So the one question I get asked is, how can I lead with impact? I've got a question for you. Are you ready for impact? I need a response. All right, do this real quick. Say yes. Say no. Does it feel different, right? So this is yes, and this is yes also, okay? All right, so are you ready for impact? Turn around and give someone a high five. Say, I'm ready for impact. There you go. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. And the one question I always get asked with everywhere I go, everything I do, all the coaching, all the mentoring, all the speaking is, one question always comes out is, who am I? Who am I? You see, most corporations don't even know who they are. They don't know what they stand for. Most of the people who work don't know what they stand for or what their corporations stand for. And I think that's a problem. And I'll tell you why it's a problem. Because, first of all, you'll find that people are not very engaged. Not engaged, engaged. Number two, there's a lack of innovation. And number three, a lack of impact. And I think that's a problem. I think your most valuable asset is what? Your people. People buy people. They don't buy products and services. That's what they buy. It's gone the days where you can hide behind your corporate logo, have all the cool stuff. It's all about now, people want to know you got a pulse. They want to be engaged. Does that make sense? So, I created a model. It's called the Identity Matrix. And here's what the model is. It's very simple. You've got the inner brand and you've got the outer brand. The inner brand is the connection, the culture, the character, and the outer brand is how you captivate your audience, the content that you give them, the clarity. It's what your audience receives. The most important thing is the inner brand. The outer brand is the bravado, is what looks nice. You see, when people take on your products and services, it needs to leave them at a better place, makes them feel, change their identity. And everything starts from the inner brand. Everything starts from what, please? Inner brand. Every single one of you has an inner brand. What drives you? What drives you? Later on this afternoon, I'll talk about something else, which is entrepreneurship, because that's the way forward. So I'm going to focus a little bit on the inner brand because that's what I'm about. The inner brand is what's invisible. The outer brand is what's visible. What determines what's visible is the invisible. And it's the invisible that most people miss out on. Okay? So, are you ready? So, let me give you an example. So let's go on to the next slide. How many heard of this company called Valve? Anybody heard of it? Okay, great. Few people. So this is one of the biggest gaming companies out there in the world. And what they do is they have what they call a horizontal management structure. And it's very, very cool. So nobody reports to anybody. Everybody reports to each other. Very, very cool. So everybody knows what they need to go and get done without being told what to do. My friends, that's called ownership. If everybody came into work excited to come, wanting to be there, they feel like what you represent, they represent. They're happy to get into it. They jump out of bed to come into work. Sorry, did I scare you there? Didn't mean to. I'm a weird guy, by the way. And I do weird stuff. But weird is good, right? There's a saying that goes like this. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Most people are trying to fit in rather than stand out. And I ask you this, go to the last slide. There's 5 questions you got to answer. The first question is, who are you? In your company, in your business, in your life, who are you? It's the one question that people keep on asking. They keep on searching, searching, and searching. But if you answer this question, it unlocks everything. I don't care how much marketing training, how much speaking, how much sales training you go by. If you're not unlocking what engages people, nothing's going to happen. So who are you? Who have you been? By the way, I hope you're writing these questions down. Who are you? Who have you been? Who do you need to be? Who are you to others, and who have others been to you? I got the great fortune to go at the United Nations and had all these world leaders and entrepreneurs and movers and shakers and things. And it's funny, most of my coaching clients ask this very question to me. They say to me, Pa, one of the things I'm looking for is to find out who I really am so I can create the impact. So my friends, my message is very simple. Live with impact, believe in the bigger you, and I'll see you later on. God bless you. Thank you.